Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, or whatever it is for you. I'm so consistent, I know. What's up, Brendan? What's up, Rahul? Gonaiza's here. Guess we should have an announcement for the streams on Discord? Yeah, I don't know what's the right balance of, I don't want to be overwhelming, because I'm doing this every day, you know? I feel like people will start to figure out I'm streaming. What's up, Bad Cop? I'm always surprised when people I know live in America. Well, I guess I don't know you live in America. I just assume you live in America, Bad Cop. I'm always surprised when I see people in my streams that are also up early in the morning. I guess it's not as early on the East Coast. If you're maybe on the East Coast, you don't have to dox yourself. But 6 a.m. is different. Straight up 3 a.m. Okay, so you're still awake. West Coast. That's right. Oh, that's funny. What's up, how about an FM Pog? Good morning, CMJ from Belfast. My music just starts over sometimes. What's up, Alex? Israel's here as well. Let me know if the music is the correct volume. I'm using the you have to go to work. Oh my god, Bad Cop. Go to sleep. It's low. I switched over to the Spotify, just a direct Spotify connection thing. It is low. I think I can control it with my volume though. Although I think my overlays maybe set the volume. I don't know. That's a little loud for me, to be honest. That's better. You guys can deal with that. UK time zone is such a pain when watching us US streamers apart from Adam. Yeah, I try to give the people what they want, you know, in Europe. YouTube chat, not checking in. Okay, it's fine. Not offended. It's fine, really. So let's see. I'm gonna go to my screen. So one thing yesterday. Oh, before I get into this, I almost discovered a scientific fact this morning. Almost made a discovery with the help of ChatGPT, but it turns out Newton discovered it. I noticed I make 2 coffees in the morning. I make one for my wife. She drinks a different kind of coffee, and then I make one for me, and they're pour over. So in the little bit of the glass at the end of my pour over carafe thing, making hers, there's just a little bit left, and I poured it in my mug, and I thought, I'll just drink that while I make mine. But I forgot about it for a few minutes. It only took like 5 minutes and it was cold. And I realized liquid cools off faster when there's just a little of it. And I guess Newton also realized that. And there's a law in physics that says something about how stuff cools off. But anyway, almost made a discovery. It was real close. So yesterday I was working on adding the session search, if you recall. I was going to do a session search up here and just have a search bar above all your sessions. And then David was like, why would you do that when we have a command palette? And we could search in the command palette. So I need some chat contribution here. What do we think about this? If I were looking for, what would be a session I'm looking for? Terminal messed up. Oh, it kind of worked. Messed up. Yeah, like layout improvements. I don't know what my sessions are titled. I can't even we just want to have a way to surface archived sessions, and this seemed like a way to do it. But is this good or bad? Like if I'm in here and I want to like change theme. Oh, see, so now like I can't see. Okay, sessions have to go at the end. Oh, why is change theme not? Oh, use theme. Okay, so it's use theme. So commands are at the top. You just have to know what you're searching for. Okay, what do you think, guys? So we have it as commands, then files, then sessions. Is this a good usage of the command palette? A good usage, bad usage? What do we think? This is good? Oh, have it listed as archived? Right now they're just faded a little bit. If you move to Arizona, that doesn't happen. What's up, Buff FPS? So, oh, in Arizona, I got you. Arizona, it doesn't cool off. I forgot what I was talking about. Terminal shop to Israel. I will ask Tej. What's up, YouTube chat? Farid, good day. YouTube VOD coworker here. First time to catch a stream in real time. Look at that. This is real time. I can read your message and I can respond to you. Because it's real time. So cool. Just have a toggle in search panel or some shortcut to toggle it, I guess. What do you mean? What's up, Oetsy? Have a toggle to search in search panel. Oh, you mean like to show archived or not? Oh, somebody, so how about you were saying make it like where if you search archive : then it would only be archived sessions? You thought it was pre-recorded? It's live. What's up, Kosi? Is there an OpenClaw integration with Terminal Shop? I believe so, because OpenClaw is integrated to everything. You just probably say like order me some terminal.shop and it'll figure it out. That's my guess. Okay, well, I think the consensus is this is good. We like this better than the alternative. David seems to like it better, which is important to me. And why is that cut off like that? That was an annoying little quirk. Okay, we're gonna ship it and we'll see if people complain. How about that? Right now we show 6 commands and just recent files. I don't know if that's... It's not even recent files either. It's like only in this session. So if I search for agents, yeah, agents MD, then I open the command palette again, it's going to show me the ones I've opened like in this session, which isn't maybe the best. Packages, sure, that one. And then like if I refresh the page, I bet it's just stored literally in memory. Oh no, it's okay. So it's in the session itself, maybe. Okay. This is kind of getting to be useless. This summary of like diffs that changed, it just takes up like the whole vertical space, and that feels bad. And I think we need to do something different. Like here we show all of the session changes, but I was playing with the Codex app. What they do is like you have a drop down and you can look at session changes or last turn changes, which is what we show on the left, or whole branch changes like git changes, which is also very useful. I don't know, the Codex app came out and made me look at the desktop app very differently because they just thought of a lot of stuff. They didn't even think of stuff. It's just like they did stuff that we've talked about doing, or that there were like ideas kicking around in our head, but you can play with it in an actual app. It's like, okay, yeah, this part is good, this part's not. I like the way they did comments. I think the way we do selection comments is maybe a little wonky. Like I like you just click on a line and then it's like, I don't know. Anyway, let's ship this. Let's ship this. I'm gonna say move session search to command palette. It's funny because palette. I don't know. People are gonna have just seen it and maybe they really wanted session search and they're starting to use it and then suddenly it's gone. And they won't know it's in the command palette. Huh. I don't know how to fix that. Git rebase dev absorbed. Let's see. I'm gonna go over here. Let's pull latest. I need to look at a test that's failing on Dax's branch. Let's look at that one. Let's look at that test. Oh, what's up, Buzz? Desktop app doesn't resize probably when you have the preview window open and you resize to half a screen. The text clips and panes don't resize. Yeah, sure. I would take a PR, but I'm trying to understand what's the preview window. What's up, Sick Mofo and Yum? Yeah, Codex app, they've done a great job. Fantastic job. What's up, Ozarky and Vegan? Did a test, oh, updating desktop. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Open code, check for updates. I think it's gonna work. Yes. Let's go ahead and update to latest. And then, I want to look at that test. And there's something else I wanted to do, and it involved Brendan. What was it? Oh yeah, Brendan, I sent a big message yesterday because Dax was trying to get me to, basically we have this one-time initialization when we move to the SQLite stuff. Good morning, Buzz. No worries. File preview. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'll take a PR for that. Yeah, we've got this one-time initialization. David's going to make a little loading screen, and it's not going to be like the full size of the window. It'll just be like a little thing that we can show when we're like initializing plugins. It'll be what we use for future all loading states. So we want to have like a separate window for that, and it's just going to say that we're doing like a one-time migration. This could take a few minutes. That's what Dax says in the CLI. I don't know when David will get you that design, but you can kind of fake it for now and just make a small screen, a small window. I like the commit and open in your favorite IDE buttons. Yeah, we got to do the open in IDE button for sure. The review under assistant message is kind of weird now. RHS panel review shows differences between get only instead of between assistant turns. What's RHS? Oh, right hand side panel. Shows difference between get only instead of between assistant turns. My bad, just move the logic to right hand side review panel. I didn't follow quite. How about it? Good morning, Sick Mofo. I already saw that. I've seen had some issues in the Linux desktop app that I'm equating to Hyperland Wayland bugs. Yeah, I'm not sure how we do in those environments because I don't use them. But I'm sure we'll get there. Fixed session tabs, which you wanted, using index and next. 2 PRs for me. What's the difference in a dialog and a separate window, Brendan? I guess what's a dialog? Edit project icon. Okay, we're gonna get to these. First, I gotta look at this test for Dax, and then we will look at that. What was this? Oh, I was probably just looking to see the test we're passing. Okay. This one I want to look at as well. So let's look at this test. Dialog is a modal. Yeah. But like, is there like a, what's up, Frag? Is there like a system dialog, or are you talking about like in the app? Oh, a Cobalt. Well, I think we wouldn't have the main window loaded. Like, we don't load the giant full size window until the loading state is over. It's like just at the beginning. So I think it'd be a separate little native screen that's just for communicating things are loading up, and it'll be smaller because it like there's not as much information. It doesn't feel so overwhelming. This was a David idea. Philip, what's up, Philip? Which is Dax's branch? I can take a look at the test in like 1 hour after I finish up work. It's actually I'm really curious about this one, Philip. So I want to look at it because I'm actually not sure what the branch is though. I'm gonna have to look at the branch. I'm gonna have to go fuzzy. I'm fuzzy. We're fuzzy. I'm curious because he looks like 2 legitimate test failures. He's rebased, he has latest, and it's like actually a test failure. So I think he may have broken something, and I just want to be able to laugh at him when he did. Okay, I'm just looking to see what this test is. Here, I've got a link. Okay, we'll unfuzzy, and we'll pull this up right here. Okay, so there's 2 ways we can look at this. One, I can just like pull down his branch. I can just pull down the branch and run the app and see if there's legitimate breakage. But what I can also do is we upload the artifacts for failed playwright tests. And so I can download those and just look at it. They have like screenshots and they have videos, which is cool. Good morning, Ariane. Separate window will be easy. Perfect. Yeah, like a splash screen. It's just going to have some text on it. Let's see, Adam. How did you guys come up with the feature-rich text box for the desktop app? Like the file path, did AI come up with it, or did someone think about it? Just asking for the complexity of it. Yeah, it's I remember early on doing some brainstorming with Gemini, about how best to do that, because Gemini has a similar feature in their web app, and we were using WebTech. And it's basically just a content editable. I don't know if you've already looked at the implementation. It is quite complex and annoying how complex it is. And to be honest, that is a component that I've kind of let the clankers run with. And it kind of shows there's some bugs that we still need to work out. But, let's see, test results, data. Where is this? There's somewhere here where we get, I guess it's, oh, these are the retries. That's why there's so many of them. I knew there's only 2 failed tests, so I couldn't figure out why. Okay, so the drag and drop one, let's see. There's a video, there's an image. Nothing in that image that makes it look like you couldn't reorder. It's the reordering workspaces, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. They don't have multiple workspaces. Yeah, they do. But they're still loading. That could be a sign. Let's look at the video. It's probably that they're still loading. They're just taking a long time to load, and that's why that test fails. Okay, this is emblematic of our default layout being kind of shitty. Like, what's going on here? The review panel is just squished to nothing. Is that our default layout? It must be if the tester. So I think the problem is that sessions aren't loading. I think. What was the other failing test? I guess I'll pull up the... So that's workspaces can't be reordered. Prompt can be sent. Let's look at that one. It's a pretty important one. Oh, create a workspace is also failing. Let's see. So it tries to submit. Okay. Getting no replies. How long does it wait? Oh, it gives it a while. And it just never returns. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, and then eventually... What just happened here? Oh, maybe it navigated away? I don't know what it did there. Like it tried to navigate away. Okay, so those seem bad. Let me just, I'm actually going to pull down his branch and just see. Does the app feel broken? How many times do we have to teach you, Adam? Please hold or press space. Oh. Let me try that again. If I do it on a web, oh, does that work? No, it doesn't work on this. So joke's on you. Ha! Doesn't work on a WebM file. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna download this branch. Here it is. Synchronize. What is the branch? Crisp Orchid. I see he's using the desktop app. 5 commits ahead, 6 minutes. Okay. What is the PR on this one? There it is. Add support for reading skills from agent skills directory. What did he change? Oh, Dax. Using Opus. Look at the comments. So Opusy. So, what is... This is all just in skill loading stuff? Skill tests, skill loads, flag. Okay, I don't see any reason why that would make things not load. I guess I don't know when this code is invoked, so maybe it could. Let's see. Scan global home directory. Oh, you know what? That on desktop app is probably a problem. That could be a problem because global path home. Oh, the home directory. No, that's right. That's fine. I think this actually might be a legitimate issue on the desktop app, though. Oh, right here. Walk up the current directory. So instance directory. Oh, no, that's right. I was waiting to see like he's using process current working directory or something. Philip, I think he did rebase, but let me pull down the branch and let's just see. Let's just open code crisp orchid. Let's just try. Sometimes you just gotta try. I'm gonna kill my current desktop app. I'm gonna say git pull, git push, and I'm gonna check out his branch, git checkout, opencode crisp orchid. Okay. So let's see. It's up to date with that. If I do git fetch, git rebase dev, origin dev even. Okay, so he did get behind dev a little bit. A little bit. Can I just hit the button here and out of date, update with a rebase. Let's just see what happens when the test runner... I don't really have it set up to run end-to-end test locally, so I'm just going to see what happens here. Need to wonder. Window manager is aerospace. This PR is such a win, by the way. Nice. Oh yeah, I guess he's probably using Kimmy. Docker sandboxes, by the way, what was that about? 1, files changed from recent commit. You see a change in the review panel. This is fine. 2, more assistant turns happen. You see changes under assistant messages. The review panel keeps on showing overall changes since last commit. This feels disjointed from what under assistant diff shows. Would be nice to sync this. I keep looking at under assistant diffs instead of review panel because of how review panel stacks changes. So you do like each turn where we show I don't have it open right now. You like how we show on each turn? Oh, I guess I was gonna run the code. Let's just run the dev serve. Let's run it here, and then bun tori dev. So this is with the latest rebase. I'm gonna just pull up a session so I can talk through this with you. How about? I got into the gym yesterday after all that travel last week. I hadn't been in the gym. I mean, we worked out at the resort, but it's a little better to be in your own gym, you know? I'm gonna remove this space. This space is bad. It's bad. Let's see. Screenshot is a clue. Okay, what am I looking for? Oh, I was looking to see does everything loads. I mean, things are loaded. Things loaded. That's unfortunate though. What's going on here? Oh, it's not connected to 4096. I want it connected to 4096. Okay, what is going on here though? It's getting out of order. Something's not right. That's good, that's good. I can't figure out what I've done. I think it's because I'm switching servers so much that I'm losing my workspace state. It's a tricky problem because is it this one? It's a tricky problem because servers could have very different sessions. Snapshot selection. Oh god, these are so messed up. And this is on 4096. Yeah. Don't love that. Don't love that. Oh yeah, I knew that one. Oh, damn it. This is so hard when I lose all my names. Startup status events. Okay, this is more evidence the way we do this sandbox stuff is not ideal. Need to do this differently. Need to do it very differently. Because I've just completely lost. $72.91. Was this from yesterday? We don't even show the date, do we? Okay. Sorry, a little bit of a hang up trying to find. So that is what I was working on yesterday. This one I was working on yesterday. And then, oh, is it this guy? What is this? That's local. Oh, because I'm on Chris Borg. Yeah. So it's showing the branch name. Okay. I just can't find the workspace that I was working on another bug yesterday. And it's really unfortunate. It's not that one, although I keep thinking it's that one. Underground. Okay, well, I guess I just lost that work tree. If I reload... Oh. Localhost versus 127, is that it? Okay, whatever. I don't see any problem. Everything seems to be running. Good morning, Thrill. What's up? Let's see if the tests pass. Probably not. Is this after the rebase? No, that's before the rebase. Here's the rebase. Oh, it's still running. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. I don't know why, though, he would have needed a rebase. I did fix one of the tests, but not those tests after. Do like it, however it feels redundant with the review panel. Okay. What's up, Notorious? Is anybody running opencode desktop on Debian Trixie? Just learned about a new Linux distro. Today I learned Debian Trixie. Good morning. UX would be nicer if it all happened with the review panel, like a mode turn by turn or since commit. Yes. That. How about a TV? That's what we're gonna do. Also don't like the space? Yeah, we're removing the space. Welcome, Fleet Fox, to chat. What is up with the weird filter on cam? Uncanny Valley. What do you mean? Can't see anything? Your face is there? What's the filter, Uncanny Valley? What do you mean? There's no filter on my camera. I don't think. What's up, Nil Pointer? Oh, by the way, Sandbox and Docker, they've just introduced a way to run Coding Agent in an isolated VM, so workspaces will be nice. Yeah, we're going to support Docker. We're going to support remote sandboxes. They're all just different types of sandboxes. Worktree's one of them. GLM's new OCR is actually insanely fast. Nice. I need to play with GLM more. Why do you always wear your cap, buddy? I just don't want to fix my hair. I don't want to, like... I mean, we could see. Maybe it's not terrible. It's not great. Like, I just woke up. So I'd rather do this. I didn't used to wear a hat when I streamed. I used to fix my hair, but it's just like a whole step I don't want to do. Somehow the scroll bar is hard to see again. Weird. Works on my dev build when I check out dev. You might be looking at... I'm running some weird versions. Oh, damn it. The test failed. Okay, why is the test failing? It's waiting on... So it can't send a prompt. And... Well, we can try sending a prompt, I guess. We've got it all pulled up locally. Is it just that one? No, it's this one too. Oh, no, it is just that one. So this is better. I'd rather it just be this one failing. That feels way more likely to be a failing situation. The other one, the resizing workspaces, makes no sense. Or, like, reordering them. Okay, so this, I can get on board with this being a failing test. Let's just see. Let's just see if it actually lets me submit. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, so let's just start a new session. And I'm going to use Big Pickle just like it does in the test. Hey there. Damn it, it works. Maybe it wouldn't work if I had an actual skill directory. Is that the problem? Like the test, how does the test setup work? Let's look at this one. Can send a prompt and receive a reply. Can prompt and... Nope. Messed it up. Can send a prompt. Can send a prompt. Okay, so this test... So it has a timeout, very long. It goes to a session. And it creates a token that it wants it to reply with. Reply with exactly the token. Prompt. It submits it. It hits enter for sure. And then... I guess the question is, why... Okay. I mean, the test looks fine. So why does mine work and it fails on the test runner? And we watched the video and it looked like, where did I have that video pulled up? Do I not have it pulled up anymore? Wow, did I just close that video? That's kind of dumb. I could have left that open. Downloads. Should have left it open. Error context? What's in this? Oh, preview spacebar. Haha, that's actually really nice. Okay, I don't know what that is. What is error context? So this is our video. And it never shows like it's working. Oh, it updates the title. Do you see that? It actually updates the title. But it doesn't show that it's working. Like it doesn't show the pending thing. It passes locally. Seems to be something with the CI. Damn it. I hate that stuff. Tibbs. So glad to hear it. Perfect mix of viewing diffs and chat UI. We're gonna make it so much better because I just look at it and I hate every bit of it. So just wait till I don't hate it. I want that turn-by-turn review toggle as issue. Can write it up so it makes more sense. Yeah, how about it? That would make sense. I'm gonna talk to David as soon as he's up. I look better without cap. No cap. With cap, I look younger. I don't want to look younger. What's up, Nexel? Skater Adam. I'm too scared to run the test locally. It's good to know that you run them locally, Philip. I don't know why I'm scared to run them locally, but I am. Okay, so why would it update the session title in CI and not run? It's just on his branch. Like, this works on all the other branches. I don't understand. Welcome to chat, Deedon. 30 FPS feel on Linux. What's up, lag? What's the 30 FPS feel? Yum. Okay. I'm bummed about this test. I don't understand why this would fail just on his branch. Just on his branch. It's not failing on other branches, right? It's working on every branch but Dax's. Dax is cursed. What would be different? Oh, it's not working on every other branch. Oh, another skills-related branch that it's not working on. Interesting. Maybe a clue? I want to know what these have in common. That they're all failing. It might not be the same test even, but I'm gonna look. SQLite's failing. Support for reading. Oh, that's the one we're looking at right now. Okay. So I want to look at these. We're going to see if there's anything at all that seems... Well, one, are they even filling the same test? No. These aren't even end-to-end tests. This one fails normal tests. Okay. And that was adjust skill output to make it more clear which base rate. Okay. And then Luke had some. Also not end-to-end tests. Okay. SQLite branch does fail an end-to-end test. Dialog, edit, project updates, name, and startup script. That seems unlikely. Damn. This one's tricky. I don't understand. This is why I hate end-to-end tests. You lose a day like this, like constantly. Oh, this one? Okay, so it's consistently failing those two tests, or that same test on Windows and Linux. That makes me think there's actually an issue here. What was this one? SQLite? Okay, so he probably like dropped a field that we used for the edit project. I bet this is the legitimate issue, I bet. I tried AUR opencode desktop bin. Do you know why it's running at 60 FPS? I don't know what any of our apps run FPS wise. Is 60 FPS good or bad? First answer that maybe. Let's see. By the way, is opencode going to borrow the automations feature from Codex Desktop? I know. I think that's also a great idea. There's so many things about that Codex app that have me thinking differently. They really did a good job. It's very polished. Like for it to just come out very polished. I mean, I guess it's a different trade-off. Like we chose to release ours very early when it was a piece of garbage and then build it all publicly. And they're just like, here it is. It's ready. Yeah, they did a great job. Like it feels janky, scrolling and stuff. Ray tracing support. It's taking too much RAM? Abj chat? How much RAM is it taking? The podcast did get a new name, coming soon. It should be coming this week. First episode. And we'll record another one Friday on this very stream. Open source will work its magic. Yeah. Need to add the open with editor button. Yeah. We're going to. That was on my radar before the Codex app. Like Conductor has that. A lot of apps have gone that way. And I find myself constantly like opening the terminal and doing PWD and then copying. It's just a terrible mess when I could have just clicked open and ghosty. Which would have been nice. Not listening to you. I'm sorry. Coming soon? No, that's not the name. Thinking it's Tori's WebKit? Yeah, I hate that Tori uses WebKit. If they switch to Chromium, we will be switching in a heartbeat. Is there a way to disable the auto scroll? If you scroll up, it stops auto scrolling. Is that good? We could have a toggle for that, but you never want auto scroll. Oh, it does fail. Oh, Philip. Okay, so if there's a skills folder, it fails. Oh no, it works. Damn it! What a roller coaster. This one seems legitimate. I'm gonna let Dax figure this out because he probably just broke something, and I'm glad we have a test that caught it. This one is a bummer. It's crazy how much slower WebKit is. Like, it'd be one thing if it's like, we got to use different browser APIs. They have some weird CSS limitations. Those things I can get over. But like, it's just straight up 100 times slower than Chromium. Like, the amount of... I had only tested the app in my Chrome browser. I wasn't testing it like with the Tori runner or whatever early on. I was just testing it in the browser, and I was just using Chrome. And then when we moved to Tori and it was on Safari, I'm like, why is everything so slow? Because I just didn't do things optimally, and it didn't matter in Chrome. And it made me have to change so much in the actual app just to make it render halfway decently. Like the PR diffs, we had a bunch of PR diffs, and it was like everything was janky and slow, and the UI thread was just struggling. And it was all Safari. Stupid WebKit. Like Chromium ran that stuff so smooth. And... It would work so much better if we could use Chromium. Okay. Please stop streaming at 1 a.m. Is this 1 a.m. for you? Where are you? Hawaii? I've been having issues with sessions. If my PC hard crashes, the state gets corrupted and I lose my sessions? Ugh. Does your machine crash a lot? That does sound bad. Damn. I was so excited when Philip said that Philip added a skills directory and then it suddenly broke. That would have been so good. I would have loved to just pointed at Dax and laughed. That would have been so good. Okay. I can still laugh. We just gotta figure out why it's failing. I don't think Dax is on his computer right now. He might be. Okay, well, I'm just not sure what to do now. Open from Git repo? Yeah, we will probably do that, Aaron. Welcome to chat. Okay, I don't know what to do here. I want to help Dax. I do. But I also have my own agenda. And this doesn't make any sense. What am I doing? What am I looking at here? Oh, this was the... Yeah, this is the session stuff. Okay. I can send prompts and they work locally, but they don't work in CI. On Linux. So CI is Linux and not Mac OS. Does that same test fail on Windows? Is it this one? Yeah. Is it the same exact tests failing on Windows? Because that's super fishy. Okay, we got two. It's the reordering and the sending a prompt. And on this test run, did the reordering work? No. Okay. Where did I see... After, oh, it was after I rebased. Then it failed just the send a prompt. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this one. So after the rebase, we're down to one test. And it's this can't send a prompt. Is it the same on Windows? No. Yeah, that's super fishy. Wait, what's this error? Look at this error. A server error. No such file or directory. Open. App data local temp. Opencode end-to-end /home failed. It's trying to scan the home directory. And there is no home directory in the test. That's the problem. Or that's at least one problem. Oh, this is only on Windows? Is it a different issue on... Yeah, Philip, is this a clue? Is this a clue that it throws this error on Windows? Let's see if there's no error on... I hate CI2 next. It's the worst. Do we get an error on the Linux environment? I don't see any errors on this one. Okay. Well, that would have been nice. There's also a server error during this one. That's just on Windows, though. But that's an interesting... It is an interesting, like, it's related to Dax's changes, and it's why the test fails on Windows. That's interesting, right? I don't know why that test also fails on Linux. If it's not throwing any errors scanning the home directory. When will you remove Windows support? You know, it's tempting. We have somebody starting soon that's only going to be focused on Windows. Okay, well, I feel like this is a clue. I guess I could play with... Here's what I could do. Like, that is a smoking gun right there. It's using a temp directory for home. Is that normal in CI? If you try to hit the home directory in CI, okay, let's do this. Let's print the home directory. Let's do that in our code. Let's just do this. We're still on Dax's branch, right? Yes. Let's do this. Where is that code? It's like agent. It's probably agent.ts because Dax hates plural. Is it this one? This one maybe? I guess I could look. Let's just look. Let's look at the changes. Summary. And then back to pull request. Here we go. Okay, it changes file, files changed. So it's not gonna be the flag, that's fine. It's not gonna be the test, so it's something in skill.ts. Skill.ts. I can't wait to find out what this issue is. And I can't wait for it to be something dumb. I've not had a lot of wins lately. Dax has been gloating with his 2e numbers, and the desktop is flat. Let's see. Walk up to the current directory. Okay, so right here, where he scans the global home directory. Let's do this. Well, for one thing, like, are we just like catching errors somewhere and just not printing them? No. He hates try catch too, so that wasn't gonna happen. Await add skill. I guess that could throw. What is this? Okay. Failed to load skill if there's an error there. Let's just print global path home. I guess I gotta do log.info global.path. Yeah. That's not how you do it. Okay, let's try this. I guess I need to run the test locally. Well, that doesn't help. I need to test it in CI because it works locally for Philip. So let's just push this as a commit. I don't care. What's going on with the bindings thing? This is some kind of a dynamic Tory plugin thing. And mine keeps changing every time I run it. Presumably like formatting changes or something. Test. Sure. Logging. Okay, let's just see. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I already rebased it. Okay, cool. Let's just see now what it looks like. So this is going to run again. Let's go actions, test. We're going to have to wait on all these test runners. Damn it. Everybody, stop with your PRs. Our CI is a mess. Only desktop people allowed here. Who's here that's a TUI person? Is your name pronounced Adam or Adam? What? How many percent are on Windows? That's a great question, Rahul. I don't actually know, but too many. Why do so many people use Windows? You're gonna start using the desktop app exclusively? I love that for you. Yum. Give me feedback. Shipped another PR. We'll take a look at that here in a little bit after I fix Dax's broken test. Unless this is a PR for fixing the test. No, okay. I will take a look at that. Test fixed Dax, LOL. Philip, what is this? Oh, man. Oh, mine's running. Let's see. Mine's running. We won the CI lottery. It's hard to see what you type on the left area of your screen. Yeah. I always forget. My head is there. Hey, yo, Abs chat. Are you just trying to get me to mute you or something? I feel like you're asking and saying things that are kind of nonsensical, and I think maybe you're doing it on purpose. Are there any other CI platforms you guys are exploring? This sucks. We use the blacksmith thing, but in GitHub Runner, or in GitHub Actions. So we use the blacksmith runners in GitHub Actions. That's the only thing we've explored, I guess. Merge your PR till then. I don't know if I can think about other things until this is fixed. Can't log into MCPs without CLI. Yeah, we're going to add MCP configuration to the desktop app. All our settings are very underbaked. We got to make it where you can configure the whole server. Do you need to renew your AWS certs? They all expired. Yeah. At least you're one of the few streamers who actually set up the cam right by facing inwards to the center of the screen. I didn't think about that. That was by accident. Or maybe it wasn't. I set it up like a year and a half ago, and I was probably very into the details when I did it. I am no longer a hero, FFmpog. I was a 2-year hero. They did not renew me. Hype for the desktop app? Hopefully perf is good on WebKit. Yeah, it's not, but yeah. But we've tried. We've tried to make it better. I just don't know. I only know what it runs like on my Mac, and I don't know. I don't have like a super new Mac. Mine's still like an M1 Studio. So it's not like I'm running some crazy M4 Ultra whatever. But it works great on the Mac. I just don't know for people who are running on Windows and on Linux. I don't know what they're experiencing. I'm sure it's not as good, which is not fun. Yeah, it's interesting that some of these apps are still macOS only. You know? Who's glazing themselves? What are you guys talking about? Add telemetry to find out what OS people are using forcefully. We've been very hard against telemetry. It's one thing you can count on with the opencode team. There will be no telemetry. DAX will not allow it. And I understand why. Yeah, the hour-long wait. It should be starting the end-to-end test now. It just finished the other tests. Oh, anybody know any good jokes? Man, waiting on CI. Let's check in on Phillips. Maybe his test run's having more luck. Oh! Did you fix it? Philip, you fixed it? Did you see this? In next release, OMO Windows users will see a bump in startup time. Love it. You mean a bump down, right? What's the opposite of a bump? A dip? When, Philip, is it good? Are we good? We good? Bump down. Love it. I wonder what your fix was. Well, let's just look. Let me put you on the spot and just look at your change. 5 changes. Oh, you put like a... Oh. Did it just need... Wait. Agent skills, test skill. Did the test runner just need some test skills to get over the hump? What is this? So skill. External skill directories search for project level and global, then follow the directory layout used by Cloud Code and other agents. Okay, so previously the patterns were Claude skills, agents skills, and now it's external dirs and external glob. Okay, I'm not smart enough. Philip, just tell me, what'd you do? You guys are talking about Linux distros. Added them for testing. I want to delete them also for the next run. Okay. So let's see. And assuming this didn't break his functionality, I guess. Oh man, this is gonna be so good. Here I was just adding a log to my CI to watch it fail and then read the log and then try again 20 minutes later. And Philip was like, what if I just fixed it just immediately? Should have logged right around here. Should have logged on the server. It doesn't matter. If we've got a fix, we've got a fix. But I at least want to see my log message. I waited so long. Oh man. Oh, it doesn't even show. It only shows errors. Oh man. I wasn't going to see my log message. Whatever. Screw this. All right, Philip. What do we feel like? Is it so you just removed that change? Oh wait, no, this is actually Dax's. This is yours. Do you want to remove these skills and then do you think those had anything to do with it? With the test run one or the test runner working? Yeah, just ask opencode to explain the PR. That's a good call. I don't do enough of that stuff. Let's just see what it does. Yeah, I'm so curious. I'll use Opus even. I'll even use Opus. Because I don't want to wait GPT 5.2 times. Maybe I'll use Kimmy 2.5. Explain this PR to me. Me too. To me. I haven't played with Kimmy enough. I'm curious if it's good. Okay, this PR refactors external skill location. So it's explaining Dax's changes. I need to ask about that specific commit probably. Oh, before used hard-coded glob patterns. After used a two-step approach. Better directory traversal. The PR includes 4 test skill fixes to verify the loading mechanism works. Was your PR specifically just on top of Dax's PR? Yeah, okay. So it is telling me just what yours involved. Yeah, okay. So I understand now. I understand what happened. And I am happy that you fixed it. Let's merge this into Dax's PR and watch the tests all pass. File system, instead of glob up, you're doing file system up. Oh, you're not doing the await add school. Oh, wait. I gotta understand this better, because I don't understand it, actually. Because you're, okay, so you're looping over the directories now. So... if it's not a directory, okay, that makes sense. And then for await external skill glob, this guy, so that glob, which looks for the skill files, for scanning current, okay, so the root is the home directory, absolute true, only files true, file assembly true, dot true. Then if it's a match of that, you add skill. Oh, you added a try-catch. Dax is gonna hate it. Sorry, but it's fine. I'm just telling you now. Dax is gonna be like, why did you try-catch? Why would you do such a thing? There's also a test for skills that passes. Oh, okay, so we've got test coverage. Okay, well, just because I know Dax is going to say something. Let's humor him. If you weren't going to use try catch here, is there a way to accomplish this with like some promise then or something? So add skill. Does add skill handle errors at all? Probably not. Or he maybe just wants the error to happen. What would the error be? I guess. Dax can refactor and break the game. Yeah, that's the thing. If he refactors it, then we're back to square one. Graycast? Wait, what? What are you guys talking about? Argo, welcome to chat. Are you love sausages? What does that mean? No Kimmy thinking? I wanted to use 2.5. You know? What are you guys talking about? I missed something. Control, Kimmy, what are you... Okay. I might just not follow the whole conversation. Give it a shot to not use try catch. Okay. Give it a shot. Let's just remove the try catch. And let's see if... I'll merge it in as soon as you do that. And then we can just see if Dax's PR passes tests. And then I'll just tell him Philip fixed it. You're welcome. He can look at your changes and decide if he wants to do more tinkering. So glob up, huh? What's glob up? Is file system one of our utilities? Probably. I wonder if we could just fix the file system glob up utility. Like, I wonder... That's another question, Philip. It's another question. Okay, so he was already doing this glob scan thing. This. I don't know. I'm happy with the changes. Just remove the try catch and let's just try. Talking about rectangle versus aerospace. I used rectangle a long time ago. I did. I like using the, like, I actually use the, like, workspaces. So I have, like, keybinds for, I use 1 through 9. I literally use them all. Like, 9 is Spotify. So I don't know. I've gotten used to that. I don't think rectangle has that. Maybe it does now. Using raycast for window management. So I've heard people say that that's what they do. And I guess I just need to play with it. I didn't know about that feature. Raycast needs Pro for that. Well, I might consider Pro Raycast. I like the Raycast guys. Good morning, Line Break. Did Aerospace get good at multi-monitors? It does have a little bit of a weirdness. I only have one monitor now, but when I had my second monitor for the, what's it called? Teleprompter. And when I had that, there was some weirdness with Aerospace. Like when you switched, I can't remember what it was. If you did something on the other monitor, like it forced it to change workspaces, and that was annoying. But now I only use one monitor, so I don't know. It doesn't affect me. Aerospace for workspace and Raycast for window management. Interesting, Terratron. Welcome to chat. That's a good tip. I would like to play with the Raycast stuff. I gotta do the pro thing, I guess. Next vouches for it. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Swift to Linux best. Okay. Let's see if Philip has made changes. This is amazing. Philip, thank you so much. Philip has made changes. Oh, it already updated. I didn't have to hit refresh. So he removed the try catch. Let's go. Wait. Oh, we did a then. That's fine. Then promise all. So what do we do here? Array from. Oh, this is fancy. Return array from async. Okay. So that creates a bunch of promises, which you then promise all, and then catch. Okay. Sure. Scan external. So this is all net new stuff here at the bottom. No, I just don't understand the original code, so I don't know why I would understand this. I'm going to merge it into his PR. He can look at it if he has conflicts that must be resolved. With what? Conflicts? I'm trying to merge it into the right branch, right? Yeah. Do you know why I would say that? I mean, obviously it has conflicts. You changed, like you. That's the stuff we changed. But what's the conflict? Oh, my log. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I pushed that. Can I unpush that? What do I need to do here? Let's see. Let's think about this. I pushed a. Oh, it's in his PR. So I'll force push. Let me just remove it. Hang on. Wait. Let me just fix that. Man, that log message, that sure did cause some problems, didn't it? 1, it didn't help. 2, it caused conflicts for Philip doing the actual work. Git log, let's just do this. You know what? No, I'm just gonna do this. Git rebase interactive origin opencode crisp. No, I guess I'll do it against dev. Right? Okay. And then I can force push that. Okay, now we should be good. Now I can go to your PR and I can say, has GitHub gotten better? I feel like it's gotten better with some of these things that, I feel like some things have gotten better. I don't know what it is. But I feel like, could you used to do the rebase right from GitHub like this? Like they have the update branch and you can like choose to do it with a merge commit or with rebase the Lord's way. Did that used to exist? I don't think so. And I love it. What's read bait? What's rage bait? What happened? Fancy code must have been Codex. Get a code review tool? What do you mean? What's a code review tool? You mean like CodeRabbit? Performance improvement recently? Yeah, I feel like GitHub's getting better. Oh, that stuff exists for a long time? Okay, I just didn't use GitHub before opencode. Just didn't have to, I guess. Like, we used it at StatMuse, but I guess I just didn't use it in the way... We didn't do, like, pull requests. It's a small team. We just, like, push stuff. Yeah, we do have opencode review. We're going to do some stuff to build that in to the desktop app, too. Some review flow stuff. Okay, we just merged his fix. It's running. Okay, so while this is running... While this PR is running the tests, I will move over here and look at some PRs. So Rahul sent me some first. Let's look at those. And then I want to look at this one. Was somebody on in Twitch chat sent it to me. What does this PR do? Edit project dialog icon on hover. Oh, you made it better. You made the icon better. That's way better. Thank you. What is it? What color? It's just a color change, probably. Surface raised. Oh, it was black before? Who did that? Who did that before? That was surely not David. Wow. Good change. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rahul. Squash and merge. Good change. Session tabs. Open the previous opened. Session tabs. Tabs. Fixed session file tab selection, so closing the active, especially last opened. Tab now focuses the adjacent previous tab instead of incorrectly jumping to the first tab. Oh, I see. Yeah. Whoa, I checked. Gotta say, this is not addressed the issue, unfortunately. Before closing the tab, Can you pull this again? See, tested, issues solved. Just realized my step with review. No. Okay, so this already got some review from Alex. If current tab looks good in layout, sounds good. That layout file is huge at this point. I really need to do some refactoring. I've just kind of dumped so much into that layout file. Next, yes, we will open source our evals. That is work that will be open source 100%. It's just still very in flux. Okay. It's old now. What was this? I'll let whoever is working on the new one know. Oh wait, you were talking to somebody else? You were talking to Muzz? On GitHub, you can just let contributors fix issues before you see them, like the try catch and also summaries and stuff, so you don't need to read the code. Oh, you're saying if we set up grep-tile or something? With free grep-tile. Which one is grep-tile? grep-tile evals. I gotcha. Okay, well, we also have an eval initiative that we are going to open source, just so you know. Ask your designer about this. Copy link and connect provider. Yeah. Well, I'll talk to him about it. It's not a super high priority for us, but I will talk to him. I'll leave this open even. I'll leave a tab open just for you. Oh, look at that. Test passing on Linux. I'm not going to merge his PR, but I'm just going to tell Dax that Philip tests fix Dax LOL'd him. Okay, those are good changes. Okay, then this compaction, configurable threshold and model, global plus per model. Adds compaction settings at both global and per model levels. I can already tell you, Tobias, unfortunately, this may be a great change, but the best I can do is I'll send this in a direct message to Aiden. Aiden is the man for this. He's our harness guy right now. I would not feel comfortable merging a harness PR just because we all have like infinite work right now and we kind of stay in our lanes. I'm working on the desktop app. Aiden works on the harness. Dax works on whatever Dax works on, like breaking CI and such. The breaking CI is not this PR, by the way. Can I just show you? I gotta show you this. This is the breaking CI. I mean, aside from CI is broken half the time now after he made all his changes. Aside from that, let's just do this. THDXR. Let's just look at this. CI. Like, he's been just like on a CI tear. Oh, this is a good stretch. There's a good one. This is what Dax works on. Basically CI. I feel like Dax is going to show up now. Anytime I start talking about Dax, he's like, hey, what the hell is this? In my Twitch chat. Okay, did we do it? We fixed the tests. Good job, Philip. I say we. I guess Windows is still running, but I'm confident it's gonna work. Okay, so Tobias, I will send this as a message to Aiden, the harness guy, and we will see what he thinks. I do know that our compaction stuff needs to get better. We're gonna do handoff, inspired by AMP, the fine folks at AMP. Hey, it's Ope. It's Dax. Imagine Dex is watching us. The Dex thing. Somebody made something in the AI space called Dex. And it drives me crazy because every time I see somebody be like, Dex is pretty good, I think they're saying Dax, and I'm like, why would you, what, Dex? Oh, that's a different thing. Okay, let's clean up some tabs. I can close this one. That's it. That's the only tab I can close. I can close this Finder. That's it. All right, let's actually do the work we planned on doing today instead of fixing Dax's tests. Thank you again, Philip, for fixing Dax's test. What's up, YouTube chat? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I neglect you. I do care about YouTube stream chatters, turns out. Your background characters, some of the YouTubes out there. Not getting an answer. Oh, I'm going to read the question, and I'm going to give you an answer. Why does clicking always open that thing? Okay. Adam, why is opencode's TypeScript codebase a massive violation of major TypeScript best practices and safety measures? Could you give me some more info into what the massive issues are? Why is that? How do I get that to go away? I can't even scroll because, oh, if I click there. There we go. Can't you frame cap it to the monitor? Let's see. What's up, Chris? Could you not bubble all the way like that on Linux but have the same root? You guys were talking about the tests, probably. Oh, you use Windows because your boss makes you? Yeah, I think that's most people. We tried to lint the TypeScript codebase, and it was a massive headache, and the use of God objects / singletons hurts to a degree. So yeah, we don't use linters intentionally. It's as if the entire codebase was a massive multi-shot vibe attempt, and now it's collecting refactor debt. Well, that's just a fucking lie, because most of it is written by hand. So we love opencode, but Jesus Maria, it's hard to touch the code. It's funny because like lots of people have the opposite reaction to the codebase. You know, Dax. Me and Dax started this in the summer, and wrote everything by hand. We weren't even using opencode to build opencode for the first 3 months. Yeah, so it's not vibe coded. I can tell you that. Dax has like his own style, and like it's a style. It took me a while to get used to like the way he organizes and writes code. But I think it's great. I love it now. Why are you against telemetry? Because we don't want to send people's information to our servers, because people in like privacy sensitive environments get upset about that. It just never works out when you have an enterprise situation, or I don't know, even just teams adopting the product. If there's telemetry, it's just always like, how do we turn off the telemetry? Because they don't want their code flying over the internet to our servers, and I get it. I understand why. Doesn't seem to read. Okay, I did read. Tends to forget YouTube chat. I'm so sorry. GitHub feels faster. What's the window manager you're using? Aerospace. Okay, I caught up. Why do we prefer desktop over TUI? Because the TUI sucks. Wait, what is the main language in opencode? Mostly TypeScript. Okay. Bro keeps saying sorry, I hate it. Can anyone help him fix combined chat software? Yeah, I guess I've never liked the like the combined like restream or whatever where it melds them all together. I just never liked them. If there's a good one that somebody uses and they love it, then I guess yeah, I would try it. David created Dex. I know David. David's great. He created Dex. Okay. Well, why did he name it Dex when he could have named it anything else? Link your aerospace config? Yes, I think. github.com/adam.devon/.files. It's probably dated, but it's in here. I'm sure it's dated, but I will give you this because you asked so nicely. This page is fire. What's up, Robin? What's up? What is this that I'm clicking on? Oh yeah, I know. This is awesome. This is the Dax classic. Well, everybody knows this feeling when CI is broken and you just spend all this time trying to fix it. Okay, we got actual work that we want to do too. We don't just work on Dax's failing tests. Let's do this. I'm gonna kill this. Yep. I'm gonna kill this, and I'm gonna say git checkout dev git pull. Okay, we've got the web client running. I need to do bun dev serve to get the server running. Okay. 4096. I'm just gonna run the actual server, or I mean the actual desktop client, because we just updated the latest. $630. Wow. That took a while. Okay, let's see. We migrated session search into general. We did that work. I'm gonna reset this guy. I really want to redo our whole sidebar. Just the whole thing. Just want to redo it. I don't like having the sandboxes as like a thing you have to look at and manage. I don't like it. I'm gonna redo it. I need David though. I need David's help. Okay. Strange terminal output. Those inverted gray bar artifacts are coming from the restore path used by net serialized screen. Yep. Write it back on mount. Serialized string repositions the cursor. Oh. Let's test it. I'm emitting a final SGR sequence after cursor positioning. That matches the cursor cells. That makes sense. Switch away back to terminal once to the buffer. I guess first I need to figure out if I can reproduce this reliably. So I can do like that. There, it's that. It's that solid bar. Yeah, see, so the cursor positions there, and then when I toggle and come back, Yeah. Okay, so I know how to reproduce reliably. So let's run this code, and let's see if it's fixed. Pushd packages app undev. Dun, 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 dun. 3001. Okay. We have no changes. I need a different command that I can do this with. Let's see. Or maybe I have changes on one of these. Yes. No. Wait, what? Oh, because it's just an added file. Okay. Well, do I have oh, maybe I have a session. Oh, I can go into that exact workspace. Hang on. That exact workspace. Yeah. Nice. Oh. Still there. Still a problem. This actually might be a different issue. This might be a different issue because this is the issue I was seeing. What command was I running? I was running... Git status. And this wasn't even after closing and reopening. This was like... Oh, that's not even... It's not even just a color, background color issue. It's actually like, it's very malformed. Very malformed. Let's see here. I mean, I could only have been doing like git log. Oh, is that messed up? Even that's messed up. Okay, so maybe this is a test. Maybe this is what I was fixing. Was it a git log? There's some definite, like, weird stuff with the terminal that I need to fix. Okay, but if I do git status and then git log... Yeah, there we go. There's my test. Let's see if that's reliably reproduced. Git status. Git log. Yeah. Okay, so did it fix that? Yes, it did. Okay, so it's a good change, but we still have another issue, and the other issue is... not that. Git diff. Also GD. So here we have this, let's just, while we're fixing terminal stuff. Okay. Let's just fix both issues while we're fixing terminal stuff. What? Okay, and then we're gonna say found another semi-related issue with the terminal component. See the two attached screenshots. The first is after running git diff. The second is after closing the terminal and reopening. So post serialization or post deserialization. Okay, let's add the screenshots. Okay, cool. Notice the It'll figure it out. It'll figure it out. And then this one, this has come up a couple times. Crash, floating UI. So we have these Cobalt tooltips. And if we force mount them, it seems to be an issue. Did we just unforce mount it? What do we do? No, we changed this. Wait, what? Wait, what? Floating UI can call get computer style. This is an app entry? We already have this code? No? I thought we already did this. Did we undo this and then we're redoing it? Well, I can tell you because I have a trace. I have a trace of it. Is he working on a game engine? Is that a inside joke, Carly Cert? Welcome to chat. Not an inside joke. Is that like an industry joke? Like, are you referring to the Claude Code tweet about the game engine? Because that's pretty clever, if so. I am a GP.5.2. GPT 5.2 is life. I don't want to be all religious about models because I hate when people when you're like, hey, actually, this model might be really good and that one might not be as good. People are like, oh my God, stop it. Shut your mouth. How could you ever? How could you ever say that about my precious model? People do that if you get into model disparaging on Twitter. Yeah, he still uses sync for sure. Can I tweet what? CI. Oh, I think there's been tweets already. Look at this bug. Hover on build mode. Change the terminal height and hover again. Oh God, I'm scared. Hover on build. Open the terminal. And then close the terminal and then hover on build. Did I do it right? Oh, and then hover on. Am I doing it wrong, Philip? Model discrimination. I do like Glass Animals, though. A lot. Is today Sonnet 5? Is it Sonnet 5 day? I don't know if I'm excited about Sonnet 5, but I am excited about Opus 5. I'm just curious to see if it's not a dummy anymore. Oh, change the terminal height. I'm good at following instructions. So hover this, or maybe I need to have this. Hover this. Change the terminal height. Am I doing it wrong? I'm doing it wrong. What was I coming over here to do? Oh yeah, I was coming over here to look at this bug. Because Philip commented we did fix this with a similar fix a while back. And I thought this code was already in place. Oh, if is Windows. That's in desktop source index. Oh. Is this happening on web? It's happening on web, isn't it? Is this happening on web? Are people getting this on web? Oh, how could I see if they're getting it on web or not? Firefox, yes, it's on web. So we didn't do this in the right place. We should have done it in app entry, not desktop index. Cool. You sent it on, thank you so much, Philip. I will take a look. Is it really bad? Should I immediately drop everything? Speaking of web, what is this? It's an issue? Cannot browser select folders outside the default user profile? This is fixed. I'm so sorry if we didn't update the issue, but have you tried lately? Yeah, I didn't use that because it doesn't work in every browser. Have you tried this? Still won't detect? Are you sure? Oh, I got you. Yeah, we have a few of those issues, Philip. If you want to try and track them down, good luck. It's kind of annoying. I mean, it's like Cobalt stuff, but yeah, we've got a few of those where they lose their anchor and then they float in weird places. Okay, yeah, I'd like to see that. How about? Because I thought we had fixed all this issue. Oh, well, there's an open PR. Browsing absolute path on Windows. Oh God, it's probably a Windows. It's probably a Windows issue. Are you on Windows? How about? Are you on Windows? I would like to know if you're in Windows. I'm not gonna lie, Claudebot just showed us that models are already smart enough. Wouldn't mind them getting a bit cheaper. Yeah, cheaper, faster. You're on Arch, by the way. Okay. Well, I guess it's possible too that we have issues with I don't know why we would on Arch. So like if I go to app.opencode.ai and I try and open a project. Oh man, people hate us because we're not mobile responsive, and I get it. If I go here and I go to add a project, and I want to add it from my like root bin. Well, there's nothing in bin, I guess. Temp? Nope. Opt? Homebrew? Like, I can do this, and Philip fixed it so that you can also search like that, or like that, like that. You know what I'm saying? But what are you seeing? Or maybe I'm talking about something else. Are we talking about different things? It doesn't have to be in your... Although it could be broken on Windows. It's very possible. That's what Luke is going to fix. Okay, you uploaded an image. Oh, to that issue? You probably uploaded it to this actual issue. Still not fixed. Oh, wait. There's a space in your search. Oh, do we not? It may not be fuzzy search. Oh, or only, maybe fuzzy search only works within your user root. Is that what's going on? Let's just do this again. Is that what's going on? You're trying to fuzzy search. Try, it seems like there's no way to go deep enough. So if I want to search like StatMuse, those are all in the home directory. But if I do like, Oh yes? Did we figure something out? You are absolutely right. Am I absolutely right? The space messes it up. Yeah, I think I've only ever tried searching in this thing with actual paths, and I think I didn't even realize that we supported fuzzy. So like we do support fuzzy, but it probably has to be in your home directory, is what's the problem is. Like, it's okay to put spaces in, but then you're limited. I don't know. Yeah, it's always the spaces. What's up, Estranged? I don't know if we can or if we should support fuzzy searching across your whole root directory. I don't know. Maybe that's a reason. There's a reason. Maybe performance-wise. I mean, we could try. I would accept a PR. I'm so sorry that I neglect the web app like really hard. This is a web-only feature. Like on desktop, we just open a folder picker and you just pick a folder. So I apologize that I neglect you web folk so hard. I definitely do. I neglect. I'm a bad daddy. Bad web daddy. Okay. Let's go back here. We're going to remove this fix. We're going to remove this stuff. You know that? It's all good? Nice! Okay, cool. Kind of hard to support fuzzy search through your whole disk. That's what I feel like. I feel like that would be a bad idea. What's up, YouTube? Still here. Just letting you know. Still here. Now I just got to learn how to see the X comments so those people don't feel neglected. I don't know if anyone's watching on X. Probably not. Okay, let's see. I was fixing some things. And the things I was fixing... so this change, we like polyfill this to just get around the fact it's really a workaround. This is not the right change. I mean, it is the right change for right now, but it's like we should figure out where we're force mounting tooltips and why, and can we stop doing that? In fact, let's just do this. I might have to do it in NeoVim because I don't support. Let's see. Force mount. Where are we force mounting? Oh, by default. Wait, what? Tooltips are force mounted by default? That's a tab. It's force mount false. Why are we force mounting tooltips by default? Okay, let's just play with this. What if I just stopped doing that? What would break? I know there was a reason I did this, but I think it was so long ago that that reason may have changed. May have gone away. So what if I said, don't force mount? What if I said, don't force mount, and then I ran the code? Can I test this in web? It would be no different in web, right? It'd be the same. So let's test it in web. It's easier. Like, what's broken if I don't force mount? If I don't force mount. What's broken? Tell me what's the broken thing. I guess none of these have tooltips. That does. Looks fine. Maybe I should just not force mount. And then maybe this issue just goes away. I think it's related to the force mounting. I don't know why I needed to force mount. I don't remember anymore. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna start with this change, and I'm gonna see if that person can validate that things work. I can't even reproduce, which is a problem. Although I should be able to. I should be able to just on web, right? App. If I just open this, is it not? Like according to the issue. This one. No. We already have that one open. According to this issue. Well, that's from 3 weeks ago, but recent also had this bug. It seems it happens when another session is active and you try to change the model in another one. Oh. Oh. When another session is active, let's see if we can just reproduce this. That'd be super cool. And then I could reproduce fixing it. I mean, I could validate the fix. So if I have another session active, so let's say new session. Tell me about this code base. And then I try and change the model in another session. Oh my god, are those sessions shared across global projects? What? Oh, that's terrible. We gotta fix that. Oh man, do people live like this? What's up, Daniel? People live like this? People use global projects that aren't Git? Oh my god, that's so terrible. We just share all the sessions across them? Okay, I'm gonna fix that. That's bad. I don't know how I'm gonna fix it, but I'm gonna fix it. Because from the server's perspective, they all have the same project ID. We treat all non-Git projects as global, which is kind of a problem. Actually, this needs to be fixed higher up. That's terrible. Why would people even use this for their projects if all the sessions are shared across all of them? What's the point? What is the point? Okay, I can't get this to fail. Can't actually get it to fail. Oh, wait a minute. Sessions are shared. That's a... Wait, what? That's a Git repository. Why is that? What's going on here? Why are the sessions all shared? What the? Never tried more than 2 projects. That's not true. What? What? Like, this is not our experience on the desktop app. Like, these are all different. And they all have their own sessions. Now, I'm not opening global projects. Let's open a global project. I'm going to open my nvim config. This should be global. Oh, it's probably going to pick up the Git. That's probably going to pick up a Git. I have this unfortunate thing where everything in my home directory is viewed as a Git directory. So I can't really test this very easily. Let's just not go to the home directory though. No. Let's try this. Man, I love this song. I just love this song so much. Okay. If I just said, hey, this is a global project, non-Git, can't enable workspaces because it's not Git, and it has its own sessions. I guess what I need, oh my god, no, this is a bug. What the hell? Guys, this is a real bug. It's really bad. Now, so opencode, wait a minute, this is a GitHub, wait, what? It's when you go between global and non-global? Is that the issue? If I navigate from global to any other project, it doesn't change. If I change between these, it works. But then the moment I go to a global one and come back, no. What the hell? What the hell? There's a real bug here and I don't know what it is. Like now, if I go to this one, it's still, the sessions don't change. But if I go to this one, the sessions change. If I go to this one, the sessions change. What's going on? Let's edit, let's see what's different about this. I mean, this is definitely a Git repo. Okay, I'm gonna come back to this one. That's very troubling. Chat, that's very troubling to me. I don't like that bug, not one bit. And I feel like it's probably affecting a lot of people because people just use it without Git all the time. What's going on here? Let's pull up YouTube chat too. TUI also has some weird session sharing shenanigans. Yeah, it's linked back to the core in the way we handle non-Git. Sometimes they show up per directory, sometimes it shows all of them. Yeah, it's Git and not Git. There's a bug there in core. What's up, Freethy? Can we properly use opencode desktop in WSL? I don't know. That's a great question. I've got someone starting Monday next week, full-time on Windows. So that would be our best hope. Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's our best hope of Windows being good. Is it these two, Daniel? I'll look at them right now. What was that? What did I have this pulled up for? I don't remember. And then what are these? Okay, this is his. So Dax's PR did pass after Philip's fix. Fantastic. Should be simple. This is old, needs to fix conflict, but I would love to hear from you right now. We can't see the command and arguments we trigger, like review something. Yeah, this one is a big one that I need to talk to David about. I think I know which PR this is. We're gonna look at him here. One sec. You can run opencode serve hostname port and then connect it to from your app. Oh yeah. WSL. Gotcha. I gotta create tests for that because I see that bug also. Both projects. They're both global projects. Is SatMuse not? I thought SatMuse was a Git repo, but maybe not. I could log or print the. I could put it into the UI, the project ID if I need. Okay. Youth by Glass Animals? I don't think so, Ope. That doesn't sound familiar, although I'm terrible at titles. What's up, Killian? Wow, Killian, long time. It's been a long time. I mean, I've been streaming a little bit this month, or the last month or so. And by a little bit, I mean every work day. No big deal. Just kind of a streamer. I've been streaming, like, aside from my travel. Killian, if I recall... Killian, I recall you made the transitions, right? Like this? That was Killian? Am I right? When I hit this button and you see all these little green dots and all the random different things that happen, all that math, that was Killian? Am I right? Did I mix you up? Yes! I thought so. Okay, wow. It's been a long time, Killian. Killian Gamer. Killian worked on my overlays and made them better. Both repos are, you mean both repos are also, oh, the issue you have, they're both global projects? Yeah, we got to fix that. There's a bug there. We will figure it out. We need new songs. Well, Killian's not responsible for the songs. It's my playlist. Do you want me to fix my songs? You can just tell me directly, Rahul. You don't have to go asking Killian for new songs. Oh man, excuse me. Okay, Daniel. Command message support. This is the big one. Yeah, this is one I've got to talk to to David about how we want to make commands run. I think this is a big one, and I'm not prepared to have that conversation yet. I know they're bad, but we're getting ready to do a whole pass on custom commands because we're going to do our Git integration built on top of custom commands. And in that sense, we will fix all these issues. But I'm probably not ready for a community PR on that one because it needs a lot of design. What is this one? Settings, font size, and line height. Yeah, so this one, I do have feedback, Daniel. And I remember thinking I should give Daniel this feedback on Twitch. And you might say, why not just type it up on GitHub? Because if I do that, there's like 1,000 PRs and I will never do anything else. So this is the easiest way for me to do it. I don't want to have two separate settings for font size and line height. I want them to just stay in sync. I just want to have like a zoom level or a font size setting. And I don't want to give them such granular options. I want to have like small, medium, large, extra large, like a toggle button. And it just does predefined, nice presets. But okay, so I just remembered. This may not be something we want to PR yet either, because David and I are talking about moving all the font sizes to RIM to solve some other scaling issues we've seen on certain viewports. So don't make a bunch of changes yet because I'm not sure. Don't clean up the PR based on my feedback just now because I got to talk to David. I'll have an answer for you tomorrow on stream if you're around, or I'll send you a message. I can send you a message on Discord. David and I will talk about this today because we may move to RIM-based sizing, and that'll change, obviously, how the PR functions. Okay, raiders. Whoa, we got raided? The Dev Dad, thanks so much for the raid. I didn't get a noise. I normally get I thought I got a noise when someone raided, and I didn't hear it, so I'm so sorry. Welcome, happy streaming. Thanks so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome all the Dev Dad raiders. Logan Butler, welcome to chat. Livin, hey Adam, love what you guys are doing at opencode. Just switched to it from Cloud Code. That's so great to hear. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Cool. Enjoy your day, Dev Dad. Thank you so much. Okay, let's actually merge some changes because we've kind of just left a bunch of stuff hanging. So we gotta figure out this bug. I don't like it, not one bit. That bothers me. But we do have some terminal stuff. That one's fixed. And then, where is my session for? Did I not have a bug? Where is it? So there's the terminal stuff, but we're also working on that other fix. Where is it? Okay, chat, am I going crazy? Did we not just have an issue that we were working on? Kanban. Was it not? Was I not doing this in opencode? Was it something I was doing on GitHub? The issue with the... No. It made the right change. It put it in app entry, but I want to just try... What is going on? Did I lose a workspace? Did I lose an... It's not this. It's not this. Oh, is it this? Yeah. Okay, this is it. Sorry, I got a little confused because it didn't have an indicator anymore. I'd already looked at it. Okay. So instead of this change, I'm just going to not force mount. This is probably an okay change to make. It's not going to hurt anything, but it just feels gross. And I think what I'd rather do is not force mount. So how about that? Yeah, not force mount. Let me just look. Force mount. I could remove all these places where I force mount the tooltip, or where I tell it not to force mount it, because now that's default. Force mount. This is making it a little bit heavier of a change, but it's just kind of cleaning up. I feel like I should clean this up. Collapsible force mounts by default? Is that right? Okay, that one's going to be heavier. I don't want to change that. Okay, so we're not going to force mount tooltips by default anymore. And that is the change I would like to make. Fix app, don't force mount tooltips. That doesn't need to show up as a fix in our changelog. Okay, let's pull that down. Let's push. So I'm going to ask people to try and reproduce with this fix in place. Git push, bit push, git push. What? Git push, origin head production. Yeah. So we'll let that deploy, and then I'm going to ask these people to test it again on web. Oh, good song. Great song. That's just what the doctor ordered. Okay, let's get back to our terminal changes too. Let's see if we fix that. It's coming from the serializer, running out trailing empty cells as literal spaces on restore. Cool. Seems like a nice surgical fix. That was just a formatting change. No. Oh, no. That wasn't. No. I think we're gonna just do away with this little review thing. I think we're gonna do away with that. Oh, and I want to fix the spacing. I want to just clean all this up. I want to just clean it all up. Let's see if we can reproduce this this bug now. So we're on. I guess it's on 3001. I was trying to figure out what. I've only got one of them open. Okay. Oh yeah, right here. So I can say git status, actually git diff, and if I close it and reopen it, yeah, fixed. Fixed 2 terminal bugs. Feels good. Feels good. Good job, 5.2. What am I doing? No! That's not the place I want to do that. Git add, git commit, fix app, another terminal serialization bug. Let's do git fetch. Let's do, I don't know why I fetched. I'm just going to do git replace dev. And then I'm going to say absorb. Okay. Just fixing some stupid bugs. Now let's do, what do we want to do next? I actually don't like that I'm using this down here. This has gotten weird. I gotta remember you guys can't see the left side of my screen, and I shouldn't do stuff over here. So what if I like change directory to like what if I did this? Make dir, and we're gonna do temp. Don't type here. Is this dumb? I guess it's temp, so it might get like might get deleted, but I feel like that'll be a good reminder when I see don't type here to not type there. Okay. So I got my server running here, I got my web client and my desktop client, and then I can use NeoVim right here. Yeah. Cool. Okay, git status, git pull. Let's fix some more bugs. I want to fix the spacing. Okay, so I'm actually going to switch to my, I'll just do the web client. We'll fix the spacing in the web client. I need one that has multiple. Okay, here we go. So I want to get rid of this spacing. It's gonna be in pages, session. It's gonna be like session turn. Okay. You know what? Max width 200. I wanted to look at this and clean it up too. Why is this duplicated so much? Why is this duplicated so much? So the title, oh, because we don't have like one outer container, do we? Okay, I'm not gonna fix that right now, but that is on my radar, but that's not good. It's on my radar, but it's not the best. Okay, now I want to change session turn. Actually, I'm just put that in a separate commit. Session turn is right here, and we have a, let's see, PX, no. Where do we set the spacing? Do we have, is this in a flex? Do we have a history more? Turn start? Do I have a gap? Is this just all gap based? Yeah, gap 32. How about that? Is that too tight? End of the previous message, into the new. I think if we get rid of these, that'll change things dramatically as well. I think if we style the markdown, that'll be helpful. So I think that's better. Should there be any gap at all? Should there just be no gap? Yeah, I use this Tailwind. He won't read it for 2 hours. What? I'm reading right now. What are you talking about? What's up, YouTube chat? The app has so much more personality than the Codex one. Yeah, we do have a lot of personality. It's just, I don't know. Some of it's bad personality. We need to fix our personality. Do custom commands even make sense now with skills being so good? So I guess like I need to get up to speed. I just need to catch up. Like in a lot of ways, I guess skills have supplanted custom commands. Is that the idea? And they've also supplanted MCP in a lot of ways, except when you need auth. I just need to get up to speed. I've tried to catch up on it. I just need to use skills, and then I'll probably have more opinions. Should I just use a skill? Tell me, guys, what skills do you use? People are just, everyone's using skills, and I just don't even know. I don't even use them. I just need to know. Somebody tell me what skills are good. A pro at Vim? Oh wow, Killian, you saw me in my early days. I learned Vim from you and others in Twitch chat in those early days, years ago. I was like, I'm gonna learn Vim. I just want to. And then I got on Twitch and you guys taught me. And now I actually know how to use Vim. Started using skills after a long time. When it clicked hard. Okay, so agent browser is a skill. That's one I need to try. Those were the best times, Next. Next was there. Those were great times. Custom only. Playwright skills. Oh, you use custom skills only. That's what you're saying? How about? Yeah, some of the themes aren't very good. Tino, there's some of them are terrible. We need help with the themes. That's an open source effort. Should be. Okay, let's try the agent browser skill. Agent browser skill. Let's try it. How do I even use a skill? I don't even. I'm so dumb. This is where I need Twitch chat so bad. Skills don't give you as much control as custom commands do. Skills seem more like their suggestions, whereas in custom commands you have a lot more control over the literal content of the commands. Many people use the front-end design skill. MPXY? I'm using graphite skill, effects skill, playwriter, design skill. Okay. What's, why have I heard of graphite? What's graphite? I gotta start using effect too. Man, I'm just all the phone mode. Skills.sh, now that's what I needed. Skills.sh. This is the Vercel thing? Yeah. MPX skills add. Well, that's super easy. BunX I can probably use too. And then I just add the repo. Okay, let's go. Are we on this list? Available for these agents? Are we on here? I don't see an open code. Oh, there we are. We're so real. We're so official. Oh, look, they're available for Nex. It's you, Nex, right? Okay, skills browser for codecs is super nice. Do you recommend using opencode? I do recommend it. I mean, I would. Okay, let's try one of these. What is graphite? Why can't I remember what graphite is? All-time skills leaderboard? This is so good. I love this so much. Find skills is number 1. Like, I need to find skills. Use the find skills. The find skills skill. This skill helps you discover and install skills. I love this. Okay. What's funny is now skills are going to become good in opencode because I'm going to use them. And like, stuff in opencode is good when me and Dax use it. Or Aiden. I mean, there's like a few of us. When we actually use it in opencode, then we start making it very good because now we want it to be good. Okay, sorted. Feels like I'm missing out on things by not using much AI. For programming, it seems like a fully different world. Yeah, I know. It goes deep. It goes so deep. I do like the idea of skills. I've read a lot. I've just not used them. So let's just play with the skill. Front-end design. I've heard about this one. Remotion best practices. That's a strange one in the top 5. Not like no shade to Remotion, just like interesting if that's okay, I'm gonna use a skill. Browser use. So where is the I've seen a few people mention the what was it? What was the one you guys used for playwright? There's a playwriter skill. What other skill was there? Playwriter. Okay, so let's use the playwriter skill. Agent browser. Can I search on this page? Surely. Playwriter. Nope. Oh, search skills. Playwriter. Remorses. So I use playwriter in like my browser. So what does the skill do? Okay, I gotta run this. Read skill MD. Agent browser. Yeah, this is, so I use it as an MCP server. Now I want to know, this is a perfect example because I want to use it as a skill now, right? Playwriter is not found. Use npx playwriter at latest. Bunx playwriter at latest. Weekly install. Okay, so if I just run playwriter skill, what happens? I know I have playwriter. Or maybe I didn't install it as a CLI? I need to install it first. npx bunx playwriter latest. Let's just try this. Is it still going? I guess it's working. It'll install it on its own. Install the skill. Oh my god. Okay. How do I do it? npx skills. Just like this. I'm sorry, guys. It's so hard to watch somebody use a computer. I know how much pain you're in right now. Okay. Install the skill. Got it. Copied. So I'm just going to install the skill? Like in my... here? Can I use bun? I'm adding it to my terminal, not to my opencode, right? Bunx. Skills add. Whoa. Whoa, this is a whole thing, huh? Whoa. Okay, it already has opencode because it figured out that I have an opencode directory. Okay. Guys, this is like a whole world I'm entering into. the hell? I guess it's gonna add it to Codex 2 and Claude Code. Okay. This is what Dax's PR was to support like other places too. Like we pick up Claude skills and stuff. I don't know. Or we pick up agent skills. That's what, oh, this is all coming full circle. Agent skills. No, it's agents that AMP uses. Wait, which one is it? I thought Codex was, what? I'm so confused. Whatever. I'm gonna hit enter. Install it globally or in the project. Let's do it in my home directory. Installation method recommended. Let's do that. Proceed. Yes. Guys, I'm actually very excited about this. Install the fine skills? Yeah. Hell yeah. Not just yeah. Okay, what did it do here? I actually want to know. Installation summary. Agent skills, fine skill, sim linked to Claude Code, opencode, codex. Cool. Also, we did the, wait, what? We did fine skills, but we also installed the other one, right? Oh, it already did that one up here. Okay, so playwriter, done. Sim linked, done. Now what? Chat, now what? Now it will be detected automatically. Install the skill now. You can tell your agent to use the playwriter skill to test stuff. Okay. Okay. Gotta close opencode. Oh, that's unfortunate. We don't hot reload that, huh? Okay, I'll restart my server. That I know how to do. That I know how to do. Do you ever like say stuff on stream and then you realize where you got it? Like you got it from another streamer? Like repeating myself repeatedly? That's so from Tej. Just watching Tej stream, I think, or just being around Tej. Like that I know how to do. Somehow I just felt that is from Tej. I got that from Tej. I don't know. Just saying. Do you ever do that on stream? Okay, refreshing. Now I can just tell it to use it, huh? So let's do a new session. Use the playwriter skill. Am I doing this right? Is this real, chat? Use the playwriter skill to test the app. Can someone tell me if I did that right? They're there. Skills, what skills essentially are is context on demand that you pull in. Yep. Oh man, if this works, guys, there's a skill tool that loads specific skill instructions. Oh, it's thinking hard about it. Oh, it used a skill. We gotta make that look better. Obviously, that's terrible. Wait, that's an MCP icon. That's terrible. Oh my god, I'm gonna make skills so good in the desktop app, guys. You have no idea. You have no idea. It's about to get good. Users asked me to use the playwriter skill for testing their app. I need to clarify which app they're referring to. I need to clarify what the user means by test the app. Yeah, I didn't give it very good instructions, huh? I didn't tell it like the app is running on localhost 3000. Should have. I'm gonna attempt using playwriter execute, but if it's not connected, oh, you know what? I saw the MCP setup. I wonder if it's gonna try and use that. If I confused it. Oh, it's just getting the documentation from here. Oh, nice. Okay, it just got the documentation, guys. Now, okay, I see the appeal. In MCP land, like we just give it all the tool descriptions up front. And skills, I've heard this, they're more on demand. It like gets the context it needs from the shell. This is cool. Theoretically, we're using very little context. Playwriter execute now. That is, I believe, an MCP server. So I should have like disabled the MCP. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I just disabled the MCP mid-flight. We'll see if that, I don't know. So it's finding the app because I gave it terrible instructions. Okay, it's curling my web app. That's good. It's, yep. It just grepped for opencode. So it knows now that the app is running on 3000. Cool. Man, agents are so fun. How fun is this? Okay. It's gonna use Playwriter now, maybe? Okay, so that's the front-end design one. You recommend that? Playwriter extension. I have the Playwriter extension. Do I need to click on the button on the Playwriter extension? Do I actually have to enable it? Oh, enable it first? Yes. Oh, damn it. Oops. But that's the MCP, right? Does the skill use the same thing? CLI uses the same? Okay. Not in the current? Uh-oh. Oh my god, Unk. MCPs aren't all bad. MCPs are still tooling. We're just providing less context up front. My session will be updated. I mean, this is all running on the server, so it's okay if it does stuff to this session, right? Oh, it opened it again. Did it open? No, that was me. Never mind. Okay, so I didn't have this set up right to start. I kind of started off bad because I didn't have the Playwriter MCP disabled, and I didn't have the browser. I feel like I gave it a bad start, but it may still sort it out. I guess I could try with Opus so we don't have to wait forever. Let's do this with Opus. Opus. Use the Playwriter tool, or skill. Looking for... Yeah, Opus will just get straight to it. What is this skill tool? I gotta look into that. Okay, it's using the skill. Nice! Guys, it's working. Nice. Nice. It used the skill. Okay, so the same setup though, I still have to enable the browser extension, which just makes sense. That all makes sense. Read. Why is it asking me for permission? Is that in some weird directory? Okay. Cool. I like this. I like skills. I gotta make it better in opencode because it's not very good. It's not very good in opencode. But we're gonna make it better. I'm gonna be using skills now, so skills will be good in opencode. I guess, did this end up, Playwriter can't see and enable chronotype, so yeah, this was my bad. My bad, GPT-5. You didn't have a chance. Okay, now it's really trying to debug something, and it's having a hard time, but the point is, it works. The skill works. I wonder if it's confused because it's running the same app in 2 different tabs with Playwriter. Oh no, it's doing stuff on this one. Okay, cool. Guys, I'm very impressed. I like skills. It just worked, and there's a way to like install them, and there's like a whole marketplace for them, and that's cool. And now I can finally not be so lost when people talk about skills. I want to add more skills now. Gotta collect them all. It's got that urge, like where I want to just like add more of them. Introduce you to my plugin. Have a look off stream. I will look off stream. Why off stream? Is this kind of like, shouldn't look at it on stream? I'll look at it. Everything worked. Okay, cool. Great browser, or knowledge of the browser and tabs. Does the new beta Claude Chrome use less token than the Playwright MCP? I don't know. I don't know. Skill issues. Okay, let's get back to fixing stuff. Let's fix some stuff. I didn't ever really look at pull requests on this stream. I don't know if I should have. I'm actually getting off here pretty soon. Let's just look at some of these. Is this? That's the TUI. TUI, don't care. TUI, don't care. Add message query param for deep linking to specific messages. Is this a desktop thing? Oh, it's the share page. Oh, interesting. Wait. Share links to specific messages in a shared session by adding a message query parameter. Replace local source date with... Interesting. We gotta fix our share pages. They're not as good as the rest of the app. I want to look at this one. I'm gonna look at it off stream. Docs. Oh yeah, we should add that. That should be in the docs. We just merged this. I just merged this PR. So what's the docs change? Yep. Good docs change. Easy win. Love open source. Allow commits on top of beta PRs. Compaction, we looked at that one. Wait, did I merge that one? Yeah, it's merged. Allow commits, update flake. What is this? Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. Nice. Wait. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. What is this? Bunfig. Import source. Open TUI solid. Runtime automatic. What's that change in there for? I don't love that change. I don't understand why these changes are here. But the other changes are great. Let's just say, okay. I'm curious about this. I do like this PR. Cool. You got one for me, Ope? Let's see what it is. And then I'm going to get off here. We'll raid somebody. Update Docker file to use Debian slim base image and use glibcbuild. What does this fix? Change the opencode Docker image from Alpine to Debian to make the image work with bun pty package. Oh, interesting. So this is related to the other one. Does the other PR negate the need for this change? Same issue? Check the issue. So if it's the same issue, just updating to bun pty 4.8 seems like a good change. What's up, AJ? Good morning, AJ. My American friends are waking up. Hey, Ope, I think we can just update to bun pty 4.8, it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. This one. I just don't know why we updated the bunfig. Why we're doing this. In the Ozarks, it is 7:30 a.m. And that means it is time for me to eat breakfast with my kids. And let me just reply to Dax here. Philip fixed this. You should take a look. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna get off here and go have some breakfast and get ready for my day. I kind of stream before my day starts. When do I go to bed? I go to bed at like 8:30? 8? Depends. I'm an unk. I go to bed early. YouTube chat. What's up? I'm still here. You have a good day, Thrill. You have a great day. Everybody on YouTube chat. I appreciate you guys too. Let's raid somebody. Let's raid somebody. Twitch. Who's on? Is Dylan on? We'll just make it a daily thing where we raid Dylan. I like it. I like it. He always raids us when we stream later. So it's like we get to pay him back. Let's go here and let's say raid. Raid DM Mulroy. Cool. Hey, it's been fun. I'll see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. On Twitch. And YouTube. Alright, see you guys.